Today we're talking about three LPGA stars you might not realize are engaged or already married. It feels wild, right? A lot of these women we've watched grow up on our screens. We've seen them since they were teenagers, and watching them hit these major life milestones is kind of surreal. But a lot of them are in their 20s and 30s, a lot of the women I grew up watching at least, and they've built some pretty incredible personal lives off of the golf course. So let's get into it. We're starting with Lydia Ko because her glow up from 16-year-old phenom to full-blown married woman still catches people off guard. She hit the LPGA tour as a teenager and was already winning while most kids were stressing about algebra homework. She was so young that at the height of her career, she was literally getting a driving lesson on national TV because she didn't even have her driver's license yet. But believe it or not, Lydia is now 28 and she's been married since 2022. Her husband is Jun Chung, the eldest son of the vice chair and CEO of Hyundai Card, which is a part of the massive Hyundai Motor Group empire. Jun grew up around serious business, financial strategy meetings, corporate boardrooms, the whole thing. He was actually born into a very prominent South Korean business family, and he studied philosophy at Claremont McKenna in California. He then worked in several roles, including UX design and business development. Today, he's an open innovation associate at Hyundai Cradle, Hyundai's innovation and venture capital division. The two started dating around 2021, and Lydia was actually the one who proposed. She wrote, "Will you marry me?" on golf balls. And of course, he said yes. Absolutely iconic. They married later that year in Seoul, South Korea, and the guest list was stacked with LPGA royalty, including Yanni Singh, NB Park, Arya Jutanagarn, and Ji Shin. Between all of them, including Lydia, they have about 20 majors between them, so absolutely incredible guest list. Jun has been by her side at many of her wins since then, and Lydia says he inspires her to be a better person and better golfer. He's an amateur golfer himself, so they do enjoy some time on the golf course together as well. Next up is Michelle Wee West. She's another player that we've watched since childhood practically. She Monday qualified for an LPGA event at 12, made a major championship cut at 13, turned pro at 15, and had her full LPGA card at just 18. And now she's 36 years old, married, and a mom of two. Her husband is Johnny West, and he has a serious athletic background himself. He's the son of NBA Hall of Famer Jerry West, and Johnny actually carved out his own path. He went to West Virginia University where he majored in sports management. He played basketball, and he made 4 NCAA tournament appearances and even made it to the Final Four in 2010. After college, he stayed in the basketball world. He started working in the operations side of things with the Golden State Warriors in 2012. He's held multiple roles with the association, including associate GM of the Santa Cruz Warriors, which is their G League affiliate team. Today, he's the director of professional personnel for the Golden State Warriors. Michelle and Johnny met through mutual friends, and people around them said that they clicked instantly. There's no awkwardness, no pretending, just comfort from day one, and they actually share a mutual friend who is Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas stayed with his family a few times when he was down in Florida for tournaments, and they built a pretty good connection, so it's pretty cool that they share Justin Thomas. They got engaged only 2 months after going public with their relationship and married later that year. They too had a star-studded wedding guest list, including Daniel King, Jessica Korda, Allison Lee, and Johnny's really good friend Steph Curry. Michelle's longtime swing coach, David Ledbetter, said that she looked super happy and radiant at the wedding, and he loves watching her grow into the woman that she has today. They welcomed their daughter McKenna in 2022 and their son Jagger Jerry in 2024. Obviously, the middle name comes from Johnny's dad, Jerry West, who's passed. The last player that we're discussing is Nelly Korda. She just recently got engaged to Casey Gunderson. Nelly made her first Symetra Tour start at 17, won shortly after, and became one of the most prominent faces of the LPGA Tour. Fast forward, she's now 27 and recently announced her engagement. She recently got engaged to her long-term boyfriend, Casey Gunderson. Her Instagram post got attention from LeBron James, Caitlin Clark, and many other celebrities commenting congratulations and well wishes. But who is Casey? He keeps a super low profile, but here's everything that we know about him. He's the VP of a Florida-based engineering firm, and he attended IMG Academy where he played football, then continued playing at Bryant University. He didn't get many starts, which is super common in college football, unfortunately. And after graduation, he joined his current company, working his way up from business development roles to his current role as VP. It looks like he's been with his current company for about 9.5 years. And that's pretty much it, seriously. Nelly doesn't tag him, he rarely appears publicly, and he seems perfectly happy staying in the background, just kind of living his normal life. So there you have it. 3 LPGA stars whose love lives might have flown under the radar if you weren't paying close attention. From boardrooms in Seoul to NBA front offices to low-key entrepreneurs, their partners come from totally different worlds, and it's cool to see how each story has unfolded and watch these women, like I said, go through each milestone in their life. And if you want more LPGA deep dives, make sure you follow my channel, check out my TikTok, Fairway Femme Club, my Instagram, Fairway Femme Club, and also my Facebook, Fairway Femme Club. Thanks for watching, guys.